Hey guys, it's Jennifer from Live, Laugh, Love to Read. Today I am doing a book review on 3 Days Missing by Kimberly Belle. So I'm giving this book 4 stars. This was pretty good. I wouldn't say this was my favorite book of Kimberly Belle's because I really enjoy her books. I really enjoy her writing style. I did end up buying this book for $2.99 for my Kindle because I had went to my library, didn't have it. I'm not saying I went to the library because the library's still closed here. I went to the library site, they didn't have it. I went to Amazon Prime, they didn't have it. Then I go to eBay, and they had it, but they were all pretty high for like $8.99, $9.99, $15. I was like, really? So I went to Amazon and paid $2.99 for my Kindle, and I'm glad I did because I really liked it. So I'm going to read a synopsis, then we're going to talk about it. So it says, when a child goes missing, 2 mothers' lives collide in a shocking way. In this suspenseful novel from the best-selling author of The Marriage Lie. It's every parent's worst nightmare. The call that comes in the middle of the night. When Kat Jenkins awakens to the police on her doorstep, her greatest fear is realized. Her 9-year-old son, Ethan, is missing, vanished from the cabin where he's been on an overnight field trip with his class. Shocked and distraught, Kat rushes to the campground where he was last seen, but she's too late. The authorities have returned from their search empty-handed after losing Ethan's trail in the mountain forest. So, Kat, who is divorced from Ethan's dad, actually thinks that Ethan's dad has something to do with it because they are divorced and it's not on good terms. She does agree to let Ethan go on this overnight field trip with his class, and they're staying in this cabin in the woods and all this. Now, Ethan is a very special little boy. He is a genius. His IQ is really high, so he has some different effects from that where he's not really normal. So he has like anxieties and things. So, it says, another mother from the school, Steph Huntington, seems like she has it all. Money, prominence in the community, a popular son, and a loving husband. She hardly knows Kat except for the vicious gossip that swirls around Kat's traumatic past. But as the police investigation unfolds, Ethan's disappearance will have earth-shattering consequences in Steph's own life. And the paths of these 2 mothers are about to cross in ways no one could have anticipated. Racing against the clock, their desperate search for answers begins. One where the greatest danger could lie behind the everyday smiles of those they trust the most. Yeah. So, what I liked about the book, it kept me interested. It kept me wondering who had kidnapped Ethan. Now, the little backstory about Kat and then her husband, that was just really minuscule. Is that how you say it? So, didn't really add that much to the story. And then you have Steph, the other mom, and there's a little bit of backstory in her. Now, parts I didn't really like about this book was I didn't really feel that emotionally connected to the characters like I like when I'm reading a book. And then at the end, when you find out the ending and who actually kidnapped Ethan and why and all that, it just seemed kind of like anticlimactic for me because the person that did it, it was kind of like, okay. So it just, yeah. But it was good. I liked it. I'm giving it 4 stars. And I think the main reason I'm giving it 4 stars is because it's Kimberly Belle. And her writing style makes up for the story for me. Not that the story wasn't good, because it was. It was good. But I kind of felt like the chapters were choppy. And it didn't flow that well for me. I guess I would say. But I'm still giving it 4 stars. So I would recommend it. And also, if you have not read Kimberly Belle, I highly recommend her. Her books are awesome. She has another book that's new, Stranger in the Lake. I can't wait to read that one. But I'm on the waiting list for my library. And then I just signed up for our neighboring town where my husband works. For their library, I used his address because it said if you work in that town, then you can have one. So I just use his address and his name and stuff. So anyway, I'm on hold for both libraries. So hopefully I get it pretty soon. That is all I have for today. Now, let's talk about my new haircut. So, a few weeks ago, I gave my husband a buzz cut out in the yard, and I was like, oh, I'm so jealous. I want short hair. I just kept thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? As soon as my hairdresser opens back up, I'm getting my hair cut. And so I did. And here it is. I don't know if you can see the back. I'll try to show you the back. So, so you can see it's pretty short. And yes, I cut all the perm off of it. It's not exactly how I wanted. I showed up for my appointment and my regular lady was not there. Apparently she had a migraine and didn't tell anybody. So I called around, just got another appointment and just walked into a place and I probably won't go back to this girl. It's not really what I wanted, but I like it. I mean, it's growing on me. I didn't like it at first at all. But now it's growing on me and I'm getting all kinds of compliments on it. So I think it really shows my red glasses. Well, they're not red. They're kind of like a dark red brown. Yeah. I'm liking it better every day. I just kind of wish she would have done what I asked because I showed her several pictures and she really didn't do what those pictures look like. But it's okay. And I actually picked pictures that all the ladies had white hair or gray hair in the pictures. So it's not that I picked something that I didn't think could be done. And I have a lot of hair. So she did do a lot of thinning out and a lot of texturizing and all that. And yeah, it's growing on me. And I think what'll happen is I'll let it grow throughout the summer. Here it is, May, almost June. I'll probably let it grow throughout the summer and then probably get it cut again. And I think I might keep it short. I really like it short. So I'll probably have it cut again into maybe a different style. Maybe. I don't know. I actually am loving this more, like I said, more and more every day. Only thing is, I have like a cowlick right here, I think. And it's split. My hair was split right there. So I have a cowlick. And apparently I have one in the back too. The lady told me. Anyway. So that's all I have for today. If you like this video, give me a like. And hey, while you're here, how about I subscribe? Also, let me know in the comment section below if you'd ever get a pixie haircut like this. I never thought I would, but I did, and I'm kind of liking it. And that's all I got for today. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time.